many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Good Morning Vail on TV8. I'm your host, Liz. We have a spectacular morning set up for you guys, so sit back, enjoy the show, and we're going to let you know about all the great things going on for the holiday this weekend. Actually, today is most of the day, but I want to talk about something that happened yesterday. It's so heartwarming. It's amazing. I went on over to the inn at Riverwalk, and the Eagle County Animal Services were having their usual adoption. They usually have it about once or twice a year, and they started off with 8 puppies, and guess what? 6 of those puppies have been adopted. So that is just ridiculously fantastic. We want to thank the community for going out and adopting and making a new pet part of their home. And I just want to thank the Eagle County Animal Services. Look at these dogs. They are so precious and so cute. There's one little itty bitty one, and then there's an 8-month-old, and there's another really cute little shrimp named Pepper Jack. And he's available for adoption too. Reach out to the Eagle County Animal Services if you want to go take home one of these beautiful little pooches. They were so adorable, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful experience. Now, moving on to today, this is a really special day. First, I want to wish everybody a happy 4th day of Passover, and I want to hope that everybody had a blessed Good Friday last night, and this weekend is really cool because tomorrow we are gathering together, and it's going to be Easter, Passover, and Ramadan. Now, if that's not humanity's way of forcing us all together, I don't know what is. Everybody celebrate together, and love and light to all of you. And now, we are also going to remember that today is the last day of Taste of Vail, so if you want to get on out there and have an amazing time, they have so many great things at the Taste of Vail. They have the grand tasting and another really great experience. And that's all today. And if you want to get to the last day, make sure you get on over to that. And of course, we're kicking off Opry the Amp, the brand new show with DJ Polo and Pan, and Big Gigantic, and so many more great acts are coming out with opening acts and stuff like that for the weekend over at Opry at the Amp. So get on out there for one of the very first outdoor festivals that we're going to have, kicking off the great spring weather for everybody. We have a great lineup of people coming in today. Joe Hanley, he's a local musician who's been out here for so long. He plays at Prosit, and he plays out with a lot of other groups, and he's just fantastic. He's come in to play us a tune or two, so that's going to be really fun. Then we have Jason Konigsburg. Now, he is with the Colorado Avalanche Information Center. We've had so many avalanches this season and a lot of issues, and we want to just get everybody straight and interested in how you can prevent it and the way you can go out and look and see what the avalanche danger is and all of that great stuff. So that's a very important thing. We want to thank everybody this whole past winter season for all that they've done, and we're going to start bringing in a few people as we wrap up the season to let you know all the hard work that they've given to us here throughout the winter season. And of course, we have a special big star. We don't get too many celebrities here at TV8, but this one, it's a biggie. We have the Easter Bunny coming in to let us know about all the great things that we have going on today. So many great events. Everything takes place today, and it doesn't matter where you are located here in the Vail Valley because there's something to do for everybody. So Easter Bunny will be here, and he has a special giveaway just for you from all of our amazing clients here at TV8. So stick around for a great show. It's going to be magnificent, and the day is going to be fantastic too. Driving in, I saw the beautiful pink sky, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And now we're going to see what the day looks like today. A little bit of clouds, overcast today. By 8 a.m., 34 degrees. Your high today is 48 degrees. We have a chance of rain today, everybody, at 40% chance, but that's not going to deter any of the Easter festivities. And we're going to have winds southwest coming at us 10 to 15 miles per hour. As we take a look at the full day, cloudy skies throughout. By noon, 47 degrees, so nice warm temperatures. By 4 p.m., cloudy skies and 46 degrees, and then by 8 p.m., 40 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. As we take a look at Denver, it's 68 degrees over there, and the clouds are pretty much covering the entire state of Colorado today. Vail is 48 degrees. Eagle is 30 degrees. 30% chance of precipitation and 54 degrees. And then in Avon, 30% chance of precipitation, like I mentioned, a little rain, a wintry mix, and 51 degrees. Now we take a look at tonight's overnight low is 29 degrees. Partly cloudy skies. The sun tonight will set at 7:36 p.m. We will, starting tomorrow, have mostly cloudy skies with a perfect Easter Sunday for everybody and a nice warm spring day too. 51 degrees and 31 degrees for your low overnight. Then on Monday, look, it looks like the whole week is filled with sunshine, everybody. Monday, sunny skies, 60 degrees for your high, 37 degrees is your low. This is Easter and springtime weather, everybody. Tuesday, sunny skies, 62 degrees for your high and 39 degrees for your low. By Wednesday, mostly sunny as well, 61 for your high and 39 for your low. And then continuing on with the beautiful weather, Thursday, mostly sunny skies, 57 degrees for your high and 36 degrees for your low. It's going to be a spectacular week, kicking it all off today. Now we're going to take a look at your resort report on TV8 Vail.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
No new snow in the last 24 to 48 hours, but we have plenty of it out there. 322 inches in Beaver Creek is your season total. 73 inches in Beaver Creek is your base depth. We have our lift hours from 8:30 to 4 p.m. Take advantage before the mountains start to close, everybody. Your snow report also in Beaver Creek. We have 25 lifts available for you guys. 163 trails are available, giving you 98% of that terrain and all that beautiful white fluffy snow coming at you. In Vail, we've also had no snow in the last 24 to 48 hours, but our season total, 337 inches. Amazing. 74 inches is your base depth over on Vail Mountain. Your lift hours are 8:30 to 4 p.m. Get out there. You have 33 lifts rather to get onto. 275 trails are available. That's 100% of your terrain available on Beaver Creek and Vail Mountain. So we're going to have a great day out there on the slopes. It's all brought to you today by Sun and Ski. Located here in Avon, they have a great monster sale going on, springtime event. So get ready to change seasons, change clothing, athletic gear, and all that other stuff over at Sun and Ski. We'll be back with more TV8 Vail after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Hi, it's Maddie from TV8 Vail. Do you ever wonder why our tagline is "There's more for you" on Channel 92? Because we're always bringing you more Good Morning Vail every day from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. all year long. More scoreboard updates every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. More Good Day Vail, 2 back-to-back episodes daily at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. More news segments and shows highlighting our local community. Find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on YouTube, or on our website at tv8vail.com.
It's Easter weekend here at TV8 Vail. It's Good Morning Vail. I'm your host, Liz, and it's really Easter weekend all over the place. We love to celebrate the holidays here at TV8 Vail, and I have a special clip I want to show you from last year because it's a lot of fun. Y'all know Kevin and y'all know Maddie. Well, they got together last year, this time, to do some Easter egg coloring. Now, this is going to be something to watch. Let's take a look.
We said that we were going to be bringing some fun with some Easter eggs. I had to cover up my Easter egg dress because this looks like a mess.
It's going to be a mess. We're taking all precautions. We read the directions. Fairly simple.
You read the directions.
Yeah.
I just giggled along.
And it's fun. Coloring eggs is a great family fun activity. And again, one thing we encourage is get a sheet pan. That kind of keeps some of the mess confined a little bit. But these kits have literally everything you need except for the eggs. So Maddie went and she hard-boiled some eggs last night.
And I only broke one.
And she only broke one. But these kits come with everything you need. They come with these little tablets that go into these cups, and you add a tablespoon of vinegar and then a half cup water. You let the tablet kind of fizz out, and then you add the water in on top of the vinegar, and that makes the color the way it is. Now, they say the longer you leave the egg in, the darker the color is going to be. So I know Maddie is itching to drop an egg in. Use your little ladle.
I made you this egg special.
Your big dipper.
And I'm just going to roll it around.
Okay.
And we're going to do some nice things. Okay, I'm going to let it sit. It needs more color.
It needs more color?
No.
Now, the volcano egg, we're going to see how this goes. We have different colors over here, and you've got to stir in. They've got special activation material that we've stirred into these cups. We have an egg that is going to be ready here in a minute that we can drop in our volcano to see what happens. The kit did come with gloves, so I think we're going to have to glove up, just so if it says wear gloves, wear gloves.
Oh, okay. I'm going to just put your egg back then.
Okay.
I'll just let it pink up.
Just let it pink up a little bit.
I'm going to only have one glove, so I'm only going to use one hand for this experiment. Now I can just touch the eggs directly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to drop this in?
Yeah, so bad.
Okay. So let me get it up here.
No. You just drop it in. I think once you get it balanced, you just plop it
You're
right in
gonna
the
plop
volcano.
it right in the volcano? Okay, we'll see what we got here.
We're just doing the experiments with the volcano eggs so that you don't have to at home.
Yeah, we'll see if it's going to be a good thing to do with the family. We've got all this in. Well, I guess the reason they said you wear gloves so you can just grab it with a glove. So we're going to go glove on.
Glove on.
And so we've got it ready. And we're going to put it in and see if anything works. Waiting.
We're waiting.
It's bubbling. It's bubbling.
There's
some action happening.
the volcano is slowly erupting. Oh yeah.
There we go. Let's see. Maybe it might need more. Some color to it. There we go.
Oh, how fun.
So there it goes.
That's our volcano.
That's our volcano egg. So we'll let that sit in there, see what kind of color comes out of it.
All right.
How's your egg doing over there?
Oh, let's check it out. I'm just going to reach right in there and pull it right out.
Reach right in there.
I did this one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to just get the color off my glove a little bit. And then
Kev.
Kev.
Oh.
With a smiley face.
That's nice. With the smiley face.
And a really pretty heart.
Well, that was wonderful, Maddie. I did one for you.
Oh, man.
You want to pull out that yellow one?
Well, no, because I'm going to have pink on my fingers.
Oh, yeah. Pink on your fingers.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, man.
There's the official pause.
Wait. This might say Maddie on it.
It does.
Wow, we're so similar.
And I did kind of a sunflower thing on it, too.
Beautiful. All right, let's get weird with some egg dyeing.
I've always liked to do the half and half, where you do half one color and then half the other color.
All right, well, this one's going to have pink on it, but we're going to...
Now, one thing you can do, too, is if you go light to dark. So if you put the whole egg in the yellow and then half dip it in the blue a little bit, that way you don't mix the colors too bad. But Maddie, just going to go for free egg it. Free egging it.
I'm just doing what I please at this point.
Yeah. Here's another tip that I learned growing up. As you hide the eggs, remember where you put the eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if it's indoors, because you'll find it 3 or 4 months later, and it's not a very pleasurable experience if you forget an egg or can't find an egg and it's in the house.
It's pretty.
That is pretty. Little tie-dye egg.
What are you doing here with all these eggs?
I don't know.
that
I've just
you've
got
put
eggs in the
colors?
thing, so
All right. We'll rotate these.
rotate those.
Beautiful. I kind of want this to be like a magic 8 ball, like I shake it up and it comes up with a fortune on it. I don't think that's going to happen.
There's our volcano egg. Very volcanic.
Very
It's like
volcanic.
a secret volcanic egg stone.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, we can't really mix any of these colors, Kev.
No. But we're going to change out our water in the volcano and maybe do another one.
Oh, we love volcano eggs. I'm going to dip the pink in the blue a little. Yeah, just like that. We're just going to hang out there. This is really a great activity for everyone in the family, especially those adults that want to act like children still.
Yep.
Me. You.
Me.
I'm making a marble pattern egg. Look at it.
That's delightful.
It's beautiful.
Okay, we're going to try a pink
Volcano.
volcano egg.
All right.
We're not using the official approved Big Dipper. We're just going to hand it in there.
Okay.
Okay. And
Wait.
It sits. There you go. Pour some of that in.
Yeah.
That's going to get it going. Look at that.
That was the best volcano.
That was the best volcano. Pink volcano egg.
Pink volcano egg. Now I've got dyed hands. Oh, look at it go.
Yeah.
It looks great. All right, well, these are great family activities. You can buy all of this stuff at your local city market so that you and your family can do volcano eggs at home. What a fun activity this has been.
It is a fun activity. And again, cleanup's easy. Again, the sheet pan saved us on this one.
The sheet pan did save us on this
So
one
if
because
you've
there's a lot
got
of
if you've
color.
got little fingers that might tip things over, just make sure you got the sheet pan with the colors to make cleanup easy.
We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from that break, we've got just a little Good Morning Vail left.
Good morning, Vail.
It's that time of the morning where we're talking Sun and Ski Product of the Week. Now, here we've got a great trail running shoe. It's the men's North Face Summit Vective Pro. If you're looking for a shoe to get out there and hit those trails all season long, then this is the shoe for you. It's breathable, comfortable, and high cushion. It has a rocker midsole geometry, which you can see right here in that, allowing you to push off of your toes just a little bit stronger. It's got innovative foam technology on the inside of the shoe, which we'll show you right now. This way you can be nice and comfortable as you're hitting those trails. It also has carbon fiber plates in it for stabilization. So if you're an avid trail runner, then this is the shoe for you. Not only does it have all of these wonderful features, but it's got some nice tread on the bottom of the sole to help you out there as you're hitting the trails. Now, if you know someone or yourself, if you're a trail runner, well then make sure that you head over to Sun and Ski Sports to get your hands on these fabulous shoes. You can also head over to their website at sunandski.com. That way you can get more information on the shoes and order them in your correct size. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this product of the week. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp Nectar Hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day off than with the Good Morning Vail crew. You asked for more and TV8 delivered. Good Morning Vail is here for you with your local news, sports, weather, and community events every morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. No matter the season, we give you a reason to watch, so grab your coffee and join the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. And remember, there's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show. It's a happy Saturday morning. We have a very special event taking place tonight at the Dobson Arena. The Colorado Warriors Alpha team, thank you for your service, everybody, are going to be facing off with the Vail Yeti Hockey League tonight. They're also going to be joined by the Avalanche alumni. So these are going to be people that have just served us in so many great ways, and they're going to take on the Vail Yetis tonight at the Dobson Arena. Maddie had the pleasure of talking with Kyle Fort, the owner of the Vail Yetis, to find out about this amazing charity event. Let's find out all about this so we can go check it out and cheer on the Yetis or the alumni.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Are you looking for something fun to do this weekend that's going to get you out of the house, get you making some noise, but also is for a good cause? Well, then the Vail Yetis have something for you, and we've got Kyle Forte and Allison Wadey from the Vail Chamber joining me on the couch this morning. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning, Maddie. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here bright and early this morning. I know that you've had a very busy season.
Yes, it's been incredible. And honestly, the community's been incredible. Taking over programs 6 weeks before the start of a hockey season has been interesting. And Allison and the Chamber and the Vail Mountaineers, the youth program, Allison wears a lot of different hats in the Valley.
Yes, she does.
It's been just incredible, the support that we've had throughout the course of year one of kind of the new direction of what we're taking, which kind of leads into the conversation of the charity game.
Yeah.
Which I think is so incredible because you guys have spent a lot of time this year making sure that you're highlighting some of the incredible charities that we have throughout our community, which has been such a wonderful opportunity as I've been talking with you as you've been kind of going to these local nonprofits and seeing it come to life. And so let's talk about what's happening this Saturday.
So this Saturday we're going to be hosting a game against the Colorado Warriors, which is a group that's not just local to Colorado. There's different branches, so to speak, in Dallas. I believe Columbus has a group. Chicago has a group. But their foundation, if you will, is incredible. So they take veterans that are obviously leaving the military, and they use hockey as that game to find that brotherhood and family outside of them leaving the military and joining civilian life.
Which is so cool to see because it's like a form of therapy in itself. We all live here so that we can ski here as our therapy,
Yeah.
and what a unique opportunity for these people to get on the ice, meet some incredible people and players like yourself as one of the big coaches at the Vail Yeti, and our new fabulous owner now, Allison. How has kind of the Vail Chamber and everything been coexisting with the Yetis?
Yeah, well, it's, we had a great relationship before, but it's gotten even better. I mean, it's safe to say that Kyle in his first year has crushed it on an event standpoint in Vail, which is amazing. Congrats to you.
Thank you.
Back in August when he called me and said, hey, I did something crazy. I bought the Yeti. He's like, okay, so now I need some help. And ever since then, it's just gotten bigger and bigger. And I know he's got some great ideas for next season and a great foundation to build on. So we're excited about that for sure. And the businesses love the Yeti. They've always been on boards, and now I think they feel like they have more of not only a return on investment, but a partnership with the ownership and with the players. And it's their employees that go to all the games. Really, the majority of the attendees are employees who work and live in Vail and love to have an outlet on a Friday night, Saturday night. It's very affordable for them as well. They get to see all their friends. It gets a little rowdy. They can yell a little bit and, and have a
little
good time.
fun. Yeah,
have
for
a
sure.
little fun. So it's a great fit. It's a great fit for us.
Which is so incredible to see everyone come together, because the first Yetis game of the season, I went and I couldn't make it 10 feet without seeing someone that I had either gone to middle school with, that I've spent some time with on the couch here, or that I've just known since I was a child. And that is the coolest part about our community, but it's so wonderful to see everyone come together to support you guys.
Well, I think that's what Vail is, right? Our valley in general is people helping people, small town living, people like local, right? So for us, that's, again, like for this weekend, kind of a celebration of the end of the season and celebrating and raising some money, not just for some veterans, but also the youth program, which Allison's a big part of. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. It should be another sold-out crowd, hopefully, and raise some money.
And so if people are interested in buying tickets, can they just do it right off your website?
Yep. We're all year long. People are probably sick of hearing me talk about it. Maddie and I have joked about it, but tickets are online, and their tickets are $10 online or $15 at the door. And so go get the local savings, the little deal.
Right, and it's also, you're going to not find a better deal on drinks and food in town anywhere than at the Dobson Ice Arena for a Friday or a Saturday night, which is a ton of fun, and it does get rowdy. That's the best part.
Yeah, it does. It does. And sometimes it's the kids that come, and you have to tell them to stop banging on the glass. You know, they're trying to climb up on it and stuff, and they love it. They wear their jerseys. They like feeling a part of that hockey community. It's kind of a badge of honor for them, so they really love it too. So hockey fits in Vail. Who knew? We were a hockey town.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. We've got so many incredible athletes coming from all different directions. Now, if people are interested in getting involved with the youth program, how should they go about that if someone has some littles that maybe want to step onto some skates?
Well, the VailMountaineers.org, we start at the age of U10. So it's kind of 8 and 9-year-olds and 10-year-olds. There's some birth year requirements, that kind of thing. However, both Dobson and Eagle Ice Rink, so Vail Rec District and Mountain Recreation, do mite programs and mini mite programs, and you can start as early as the age of 4. And the instructors who teach that, they're awesome. They have lots of patience, and they have a lot of fun. It's like a lot of little drunk humans out there falling all over the place, which they aren't. They're just kids, but
the little kid weeble wobbles
exactly,
that you get to see on the ice.
So it's a great time, and that program, I think what we said is that we're getting probably close to 50 skaters from both those programs into our squirt program this fall. Wow. So we're having, some growing pains, but we're managing it, and it's just amazing to see the growth of hockey in Colorado and our small town, and it's boys and girls, so girls are coming out too, which is amazing. I have a son and a daughter who both have come up through the whole program, and they're both awesome in their own respects. So it's great, but we're excited for the Colorado Warriors, though. Talk about real athletes. I mean, having to play hockey without all the normal, things we take for granted,
right.
With how our bodies work and stuff, and the way that they adapt and are able to get out there and put up a really good game is pretty awesome. So it's really exciting to see them come.
We're excited for it, and you actually have a really funny story with your boy.
Yes.
One of the Colorado Warriors.
My son Connor, he was 11. We were down in Denver, some end of season tournament play, and it was an early morning to get up on a Sunday to get him to the rink, and we get there and we get a call 10 minutes before the game saying Connor doesn't have half of his gear. And we were oh no. Yeah. And so my husband and I jump in the car and we run back to the hotel. And of course, there's the gear, kind of stuck behind one of the chairs in the hotel room, that kind of thing that we missed in the dark that morning. And so we come back and I'm running around the side of the rink and the game is already playing. And I'm going, how was he out there without his gear on? Well, it turns out that the Colorado Warriors have been practicing right before the game, and they saw the agitation because their locker room was right next to our teams. And one of their players said, who had an adaptive sled that he was skating in and stuff, so his equipment was smaller. And he said, look, I think this will fit you. And so he gave my son his gear, and that's what Connor wore throughout the whole thing. It was 3 pieces of gear, and after the game, Connor scored 3 goals, and he came out to him and he said, you scored a goal for every single piece of equipment I gave you. It must have been good luck. And it was awesome. It was so great. We sat there and chatted with them. They were all cheering for, it was Vail versus Aspen, so they picked Vail to
Mountain
cheer for, which is
rivalries.
great.
Yeah.
We like that. So it was awesome. They're a great group of people.
And it's so cool that we get to have all of these incredible people come to town, because we've had people from Jackson Hole, we've had the New York Fire Department, we've had now the Colorado Warriors coming to town. And so you guys have done such a good job expanding your reach and bringing in such incredible teams.
I mean, we get to live where people vacation, right? So, pull my arm to get people to want to come to our valley to play hockey. And then the town and the sport, it just makes it an incredible environment to be a part of.
That much better. Well, and you guys have done such a good job at working together, because there's nowhere in Vail that you can go right now where you don't see something about the Vail Yetis, or people talking about it, or people wearing the jerseys or the hats. And so it is so cool to see the growth that I have personally seen over the course of the last year from you taking over.
Well, thank you. I mean, we want that growth.
Right.
We want to be that hometown team. Like we had a slogan this year, "Your town, your team," and that was kind of our theme. And that's where the partnership with the chamber and being engaged with other local businesses and trying to empower those businesses is so important to us. And it's not just businesses, it's nonprofits, right? We've talked about it a ton. A lot of people don't know, but Maddie was actually kind of the integral part for myself to get introduced to all of these charities in the Valley with her massive network and TV8 and what you guys do. So thank you as well for all your support this year. It's been integral.
Of course. We love you guys, and I loved being at all those games. And one of them, I was lucky enough to not fall on the ice. That was the key. Run out and throw a T-shirt. And it just is a ton of fun. You see everyone from every part of our community to come to life. And I had seen people there that I haven't seen in years at the games celebrating, which is one of those things that hockey brings people together. It's like the kitchen of sports, you know? Like everyone hangs out in the kitchen.
I
with
like
mom.
that, the kitchen of sports.
Awesome.
I love that.
When mom cooks, but the Yetis game did that for our community, and so thank you guys for all the hard work. And one more time, where can people buy their tickets if they want to come this weekend?
VailYetiHockey.com.
Kyle, Allison, thank you so much for being
you,
here,
Maddie.
giving us all this great information, and thanks for all the hard work you guys do for our community. It really does make a difference just to give people a place to be.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Maddie.
Make sure that you go online, you buy your tickets for Saturday, and you go support our local Yetis, and you also support the Colorado Warriors. Two great teams coming head-to-head for your entertainment, and it's for a good cause. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got hour number 2 of Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the TV8 Viewers' Choice Awards, where we celebrate the videos that got the most views on our YouTube channel from you, our viewers. I'm your host, Maddie Evans, and let's see who's taking home the prizes for the month of March. Taking home the bronze is Good Morning Vail's March 16th edition. Outdoor sports return to the Vail Valley. Baseball, lacrosse, and soccer reports on the scoreboard. The silver award goes to the inaugural 2-hour episode of Good Morning Vail on March 13th. The Gold Award goes to Good Morning Vail on March 18th, featuring music in the Valley with Dave Anderson and Dogs in a Pile. The Platinum Award goes to Good Morning Vail on March 20th, featuring Claire Noble reporting on Eagle County developments. And clinching the #1 spot and taking home the Diamond Award, Good Day Vail host CC Zach spotlight Vail celebrity Marka Moser. If you missed any of these trending videos, well then you can check them out on our YouTube page, TV8 Good Morning Vail, and make sure that you check out the Viewers' Choice Awards for the month of March on there as well. Thank you so much for joining me. I've been your host, Maddie Evans, and I'll see you next time.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
I love this time of morning because I love getting to talk all things ski and snowboard stuff, and especially if you're going to make your way out there on a day like today where we're going to see that cloud coverage a little bit heavy. It's important that you have the right goggle lens on. So I'm going to talk all things Anon right now. So we've got the Anon Merrick Wave Cell helmet. Now this helmet has some really cool technology, and it is that wave cell technology. You can see it through the vents, those nice little green pieces that you see. This is going to help take that compression off of your head and put more of it onto the helmet, making the helmet sturdier and more durable out there on the slopes, which is nice and convenient. Now, some other great features is there's this perfect little dial on the back, and I really like the noise that it makes as you use it. But this is going to help when you are putting the helmet on to fit it, to make it tighter, or just adjust it to fit your head the best way possible. Now, I've brought an Anon goggle with me as well. So I've got the Anon M2 series. This is a little bit bigger of a goggle frame. The reason that I chose that is because it's going to fit more nicely with this helmet. So all you have to do to get that goggle lens on, get it close, it snaps right in. All of Anon's stuff is magnet technology, making it super convenient for you to get out there, ski, ride, enjoy everything. And now let's talk about their magnetic face mask integration. When you're on the slope, and on a day where we might see some snow blow through or whatever the conditions may be, it's really hard when you're jostling with your face mask a lot. So a great way to do that is if it clicks in automatically. So all you have to do, get it close, it snaps right in, and then boom, your face mask is right there. Now the reason that I did this combination is because this goggle, as we're gonna I'm not gonna pull the strap over because last time I did that I really struggled, but this goggle fits seamlessly into this helmet right here, which you can see is going to fit in between the top and the sides, meaning that you're gonna have no exposed skin between your helmet and your goggles, meaning that you're gonna stay nice and warm out there when you're on the mountain. So this is a really great system, and it's really great when you can take the same helmet company and transfer it into your goggles, only because it's going to give you that seamless compatibility that we all like to see out there on the slopes. Now, if you're in the market for a new goggle or some new helmets, well then you can make your way into any one of the great Eyepieces of Vail locations. They've got 6 convenient locations throughout our community. We always recommend, if you're going to shop for maybe goggles or a helmet, that you make your way to the Goggle Bar, which is located at the top of Bridge Street. We want to thank Eyepieces of Vail for bringing you this Lens of the Day report this morning. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to your Saturday edition of Morning Vail on TV8. I'm your host, Liz. And as promised, we have a wonderful musical guest today. Sitting on the sofa with me is Joe Hanley. What's going on?
World of motorsports, and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's Good Morning Vail on TV8. I'm your host, Liz, and I promised you a special musical guest, and I delivered. Well, you're going to deliver. This is Joe Hanley, everybody. What's going on? Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, Liz?
Good. You're one of the only few musicians that I know that actually does wake up this early in the morning.
Yeah, not by choice. So
Not by choice.
I have to do it. But,
who wakes up by choice?
I'm not a morning person.
I'm not either, but here we are, and we're going to have a great time anyway. I'm really excited to have you today. Now, you've been a local musician here in the Vail Valley for how long?
A total of 15 years, 10 years, and then I was also here in the late 90s, early 2000s for 5 years. So,
wow.
Yeah. So I played in a couple of different bands back then, and then I left in 2003, and I came back in 2012.
Okay, and I know if anybody remembers the Renegade Sons, that was a great band you were in for about 6 or 7 years.
Yeah,
and
about 7 years.
And you guys had a great run, and now basically you're a solo artist, correct?
Yeah, for the most part, I've been doing mostly solo stuff. Occasionally, there'll be like you put a band together for certain shows, things like that. And some of the Renegade Sons guys and I still play together.
Nice.
Here and there. It's just that everybody's doing their own thing. So I started doing the solo stuff about 2.5 years ago.
Well, there's nothing better than a nice acoustic show,
Yeah.
especially in an intimate environment. Or, I mean, do you do private parties and events and fundraisers if people were to look
I
you up?
have done that kind of stuff. I mean, for the most part, for the last couple of years, I've been playing at some local spots. And then occasionally I'll do like a private thing if somebody reaches out. I finally got a website together.
I saw it.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
So it's basically joehanleymusic.com, and I'll be posting upcoming gigs and things on there.
Yes, I know your website looks great, and you look great in the website, and that's a wonderful thing that you can now let everybody know, because sometimes you just throw it on there and people might miss it. What are some of your local spots that you're always at? I know Prosit is one of them. You're there quite often.
Right. I play every Sunday at I'm Prosit in Avon, 5 to 8.
Oh, great. See, that's where we can find you every day.
That's been a steady place for the last couple of years.
Nice.
I'll be doing some of the Eagle Art Walks hosted by the awesome Tara at Art Space.
We've had her here. We love Tara.
Yeah, Tara's an old friend. May 12th, Friday, July 14th, and Friday, September 8th. I'll be playing those art walks.
And they're so much fun. I mean, you basically get out there, you get to see all these art exhibits. We usually have sometimes the circus people come and they do the dancing.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen you there a bunch of times. And you get to go experience some of the great local artisans as well.
Yeah, and it's a great event. They've really built it up, too. It's gotten bigger and bigger, and I've played it for the last couple of years, and it's a great event, and I'm happy to do it.
Nice. Have you been to the Murder Mysteries yet?
No,
I
haven't.
Oh, we have. They're fun.
Yeah, no, a lot of good stuff is going on. The art scene and the music scene in the Valley is blowing up.
It's absolutely.
It's really blowing up. And then, I'll be doing some Fridays at E-Town.
Nice.
Once they start doing the FAC thing there out on the patio.
Can't wait for all that.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I've been busy, and I'm thankful. I can't complain. So.
Well, to be grateful for anything in this life is what we need to do, because
I
gratitude
agree.
just gets us through everything.
I agree.
And we can get on with our lives and be happy and grateful for every little gift that we have. And you should be grateful for your gift because you're really talented.
Thank you, Liz.
And I absolutely love the fact that you're here today. As you know, we feature a lot of local musicians, and I couldn't wait to get you in here because I think you're one of my favorites, and I've known you for many years. I've seen you play out for so long, and I wanted to treat everybody to you for a little bit.
Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that.
Oh my goodness, it's really fun. So I know you have a couple of songs you're going to play for us.
Sure.
When we come back from the break, we're going to hear a very special original. What's the original called?
It's called Letters.
Letters, and tell me
Yeah.
about that song.
Oh, it's a heartbreak song, Liz.
Oh no! Everybody get a tissue.
Old heartbreak, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. But we have to write about what we know and what we feel.
Sure, absolutely.
And then, like almost a lot of other things with entertainment, if people can relate to what you're doing or singing or whatever the case may be, then you are more embraced because that's what it's all about. We can all relate to what you're talking about or singing about.
Yeah, everybody's had different experiences, and a lot of times you can channel it through music or art or whatever, and other people identify with it.
Absolutely, that dagger. It's just it's visceral. It really is.
Yeah.
And so you wrote this how long ago?
Probably about 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, maybe
I'm sorry,
2.5
fresh
years ago.
heartbreak.
No, it's not that. It's not that fresh. No.
Okay, good.
No, it's all good. Yeah.
3 years is long enough. He's over it. I
Yeah,
promise.
No, I'm good now. I'm good. Thanks, Liz. Thanks.
I didn't mean to bring up any old wounds, but we're grateful. Don't forget gratitude. So I'm really excited about having that with you. And so I love the fact that you write your own tunes and everything like that. When you're playing out locally, do you mix it up? Do you play local? Do you play your originals or do you play a lot of covers?
I do mostly covers. I'll throw some original stuff in there. Sometimes I'll just work on something, I'll throw it in there. I ask people like, hey, do you want to hear this or this? I try to get feedback from the audience. I'm not like your typical après guy per se, as far as my repertoire is concerned.
Right.
But sometimes I'll say, hey, you guys mind if I just mess around with something that I'm working on?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just
people love it. They're embracing.
Yeah, for sure. So,
and you play the songs that people recognize, and sometimes that's fun, especially for an FAC.
Yeah.
The Friday afternoon clubs where we all get together for the outdoor fun and adventures. And when you're sitting around and you're having fun, when you hear songs you're like, oh, yippee, and you get up and you dance, or you just enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
And you sing along.
I would say that my repertoire is pretty eclectic. I play a lot of stuff that people know, but it might be a deep cut off of an artist's record or something like that.
Right.
So I'll do stuff along those lines, and then I'll do stuff that people know and they're very familiar with, popular tunes. I mix it up quite a bit.
I love that. And you sound so East Coast. Where are you from originally?
I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I knew it. See? East Coast knows East Coast. We're taking over Colorado, I'm telling you what.
Yeah, the accent comes out a little bit.
Just a little bit, but I think you have to know it to hear it.
A few drinks and it gets stronger.
Then he's like, totally, let's go play a song or two, eh? I love that. This is so much fun. And I'm really happy that you're here. And I just love the music industry that we have here. I really can't believe I've lived in a lot of places, a lot of states, big cities, small towns, and everything else. And the music community here is just something really special. It's a brotherhood and a sisterhood of everybody because you all know each other and you can jump in and play with somebody if you want.
Yeah.
And it just is such a big brotherhood and sisterhood of friends and family. And that's what I love about that here.
Yeah, I think it's great. And I'll tell you, since I first moved here originally in '98, the music scene has really grown a lot. There's some really good people playing around here.
I know.
It's pretty impressive.
It really is. And isn't it great to be part of something like that?
Yeah, I'm very thankful. I really am.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm really appreciative of that.
Well, it's very deserving as well. So you mentioned a couple of covers that you like to play. What's your favorite one that you might want to throw down for us as we head on out to break and then come back and hear your original?
Great song that I like that people seem to love is Bruce Springsteen's Atlantic City.
Oh, gee, why is that anybody like that song? That's a great song, and he's the epitome of East Coast as well.
The band covered the song, too, and a lot of people are familiar with that version as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, they did a popular version of it.
They did?
Yeah.
See, I love that stuff. That's just great for me. And, okay, so we're going to hear you play a little bit of your Bruce Springsteen tune.
Sure.
We're going to go to break, and when we come back, we're going to have an original tune by Joe Hanley, everybody, your local musician right here in Eagle County. Let's hear Bruce Springsteen, everybody.
Well, they blew up the Chicken Man in Philly last night. Now they blew up his house, too. Down on the boardwalk, they're getting ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racket boys can do. Now there's trouble busting in from out of state, and DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rumble out on the promenade.
Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
If you haven't seen Good Day Vail lately, here's what you've been missing. I'm Cece Zach, and I'm the host of Good Day Vail, and you can find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92 or on our website at tvavail.com and on YouTube. We're here to serve the Vail Valley, and we look forward to sharing our story with all of you.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Welcome back to the show. I have the amazing Joe Hanley with me, a local musician that everybody loves here in the Vail Valley. Now, you played a cover, but I'm really excited for this special song. It is a little bit of a heartbreak, but this tune is called Letters. You wrote a few years ago, and we can't wait to hear it. Joe Hanley, everybody, with Letters.
So you're on when the darkness comes and the daylight brings you back to me. Till then, space in another place. Till the daylight brings you back to me. I was lost here in my shadows, and you were stuck there in between. And all the letters you can't carry, I know, maybe someday you can bring them back to me. A stubborn mind, but your heart beats fine. They could be in time. You did. Wayward girls that fall everywhere. When you're gone, I want them back to me. And I was lost here in my shadows. You were stuck there in between. And all the letters you can't carry, I know, maybe someday you will bring them back to me. Well, I was out here on my own, I couldn't see you running. For me the truth, and all the reasons that you hide, I didn't see them coming. I would have offered you the proof. I would have offered you the proof. While I sit here writing circles, you were stuck there in between. And all the letters you can't carry, I know, maybe someday you will bring them back to me. Hopefully someday you will bring them back to me.
What an absolutely beautiful tune. Joe Hanley, everybody.
Thank you.
Letters. I love that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for your beautiful original tune. Joe Hanley, everybody. Go to joehanleymusic.com to find out where he's playing locally. We'll be right back with more TV8 after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the Scoreboard. I'm Ben Roof, here to tell you about our Valley's fantastic local sports. Today, we're talking about baseball. Eagle Valley played against Glenwood at their first game of the season at their actual home field as opposed to the Eagle County Fairgrounds. They were able to take home the victory 11-8, despite it being tied all the way up until the 6th inning. We spoke to the pitcher and the coach, as well as another player, about how the game went and what they're doing to prepare for their game against Aspen coming up this weekend. All right, we are here in the Scoreboard with Patrick, a senior from the Eagle Valley varsity baseball team, and you guys just won your game against Montrose, correct? Glenwood. Awesome. So, how do you feel like you played?
I feel I did pretty good. I did pretty good on the mound. Went 6 innings with 6 runs. Felt like that was pretty good. Got our team to 7th inning where we were able to close it out.
So in the 7th there, you guys really pulled ahead. What did you guys do differently? What do you think kind of fell into place right there in that 7th inning that allowed you to really widen out that lead?
Well, I feel like the energy was really high in the dugout. We were ready to go pedal to the metal and really put them away for the game, and we did.
So it's been a little bit of a difficult beginning into the season, right? With all the snow that we've had, all the cold weather. How have you guys as a team kind of been dealing with some of that challenges? Like, have you guys been able to practice much, or?
Yeah, we've been able to practice. We've been out here when we've been able to, but when it's cold and snowy and we can't really be out here, we've been in the gym over in the main building working on hitting for the most part.
How do you guys practice hitting indoors?
Well, we have a lowering cage that we're able to do. We'll set up a couple nets and a couple tees and just get to hitting.
So moving forward then, what are you guys looking forward to in your next game coming up?
I'm looking forward to being able to really take it to Aspen, and looking forward to hopefully getting 2 more wins under our belts.
Well, awesome. Pretty big game there against Aspen, right? They're always kind of a big rival for us here in the Vail Valley. Yeah. Is there anything that you guys are going to do really preparing to get ready for that game, in particular against Aspen?
I don't think we're going to do anything out of the ordinary, really, but just going to keep working hard. Hopefully it's warm out tomorrow, get on the field, polish up our defense, and hopefully work on some hitting as well.
Awesome. Well, one last question before I let you go. What's your favorite meal after a game?
Ooh, I don't know. It's got to be tough. I really like cheeseburgers after a game. It's a good after game meal.
Cheeseburgers are always a good one. For me, it was always pasta.
Pasta's up there too. But
yeah. Awesome, Patrick. Thank you so much for taking time to us. I'll let you get a jacket on and warm up a little bit.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you. We are here in the Scoreboard with Brett, the coach of the Eagle Valley varsity baseball team, and you guys just beat Glenwood. How's it feel?
Feels good. Wins are always nice to have, especially in conference. Puts us at 2-0 now in conference, which is to where you want to be.
Awesome. You guys are playing up against Aspen coming up soon, right?
Correct. Saturday we play Aspen. We have a JV varsity doubleheader down there in Elgibel. Actually, it'll be.
Awesome. Probably a little bit warmer in Elgibel than in Aspen proper. But is there anything you guys are doing to kind of gear up for that big rivalry game?
No. I mean, we go about our business just to go ahead and to whoever we're playing, we're going to do what we got to do. We'll do a little prep and look at some things. We played them a few weeks ago, so we got an idea of what we're going up against and the little things we might have to do.
Well, awesome. So is there anybody on the team that's really starting to like kind of step up into a leadership role as you guys are getting rolling in the season, despite all of the cold and various winter hanging on nonsense that we've still got?
We got a lot of leaders on our team. You know, we got our captains, but most everybody we consider a leader. They can go out there. It doesn't matter if you're a freshman or a senior. You can be a leader on our team. PJ's stepped up, really hitting the ball really well right now, which has been great for us. You know, we've had some great performances on the mound, and yeah, just all around, everybody's is chipping in and doing their part.
Fantastic. So, as you guys are really starting to move into the season proper, what are you guys kind of doing to deal with all the cold?
Well, when we get on our field, which now it's finally good for the moment, we get out here, do what we can. You know, you got to battle the elements. You know, it's part of it. And when you play a team, they have to deal with the same elements. So you just got to go out there and do what you can to take care of business.
Thanks again so much for taking the time to talk to us, and best of luck in your game against Aspen. Now, if you guys would like to support any of our fantastic local athletes this weekend, please head over to our Valley's very first track and field meet of the season at the Eagle Valley High School, running all day today. That's all the time we have for today's update. Don't forget to catch us here next time on The Scoreboard.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good Saturday morning, everybody. Welcome to the second hour of Good Morning Vail here on TV8. I'm your host, Liz, and we've already had a lot of fun in the first hour. I want to thank Joe Hanley for coming in and playing a beautiful, beautiful original tune. My Goosebumps had goosebumps, and that was called Letters. If you want to find him, he's at ProSit and a lot of other great local places. Go to joehanleymusic.com and check him out today. And we have some great guests coming in. Also, we have Jason Konigsburg, and he's from the Colorado Avalanche Information Center. He's going to give us so much information and great stuff that we could take away so we can be safer out there and enjoy life without dealing with an avalanche, or at least learning how to. And of course, we have a special appearance by the Easter Bunny himself. He is fantastic. He's the funny bunny for Easter, so we can't wait to have him come in. He's going to let us know all about the great things that are going on today for all the Easter celebrations, whether you're in Vail, Gypsum, Avon, Eagle, it does not matter. There is something to do for everybody, for all the families to go out and enjoy this beautiful day with. So wait for the Easter Bunny to let you know all the great things that we can do. Something else going on tonight are the great teams here. We're going to have the Vail Yetis and the Colorado Warriors at the Dobson Arena. It's going to be a really very special show tonight. It's really not a show, it's really a game, but they're going to put on a great show for us because it's going to be a wonderful charity event. And thank you for your service, everybody, for doing such a great job for us in our country. And they're also going to be just a lot of fun and excitement. So get out there and cheer on who you want, whether it's our local people that served our country or the Vail Yetis. Whatever you do, get out there and have a great time. It's also the last day of the Taste of Vail, so if you want to get out there and enjoy some final tastings, beautiful, delicious food, get on out there, and you can pair it with some wine, and they have some great tastings going on today for the final day of the Taste of Vail. And, of course, this weekend is also the very first Opry at the Amp, a brand new Opry extravaganza that they're going to have over at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater, your first outdoor event of the season. Lots of fun, and they have big names like Big Gigantic, Polo and Pan, DJ Pee-wee, and so many more. So get out there and check out Opry at the Amp as well. It's going to be a really great day for a lot of fun. It might be a little cloudy, but we can still get out there and enjoy all of the wonderful Easter activities that we have going on. As of 8 a.m. today, 34 degrees is your temperature. The high today will be 48 degrees and 40% chance of rain. So it's a wintry mix, actually, precipitation over there. And winds are going to be coming to a southwest 10 to 15 miles per hour. As we take a look at the day with sunny skies in the morning, and then you'll see cloud coverage through the entire day. Starting at noon with 47 degrees for your temperature, 4 p.m. 46 degrees for your temp, and then by 8 p.m. 40 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. Taking a look right now at the I-70 corridor to see what's going on in Denver. There's cloudy skies over there as well today, but nice and warm with 68 degrees. Cloudy skies throughout the Eagle County as well. In Eagle, 30% chance of precipitation, 54 degrees. Vail, 48 degrees, and precipitation is the same. And then 30% chance of rain and or snow in Avon with 51 degrees. Taking a look at your overnight low is going to be 29 degrees tonight. A little bit warmer, but still a little chilly. Sunset will be at 7:36 p.m. Taking a look at the beautiful week starting tomorrow. Easter Sunday is going to be mostly sunny and warm. It's going to be the perfect spring day to celebrate Easter, everybody. Sunday, mostly sunny skies, 51 degrees for your high and 31 degrees for your low. And the whole week looks beautiful. Sunny skies throughout. By Monday, sunny skies, 60 degrees, nice warm temperatures, 37 degrees for your low. By Tuesday, 62 degrees, sunny skies. And then your low is 39 degrees overnight. By Wednesday, continue to have sunny skies, 61 degrees for your high and 39 degrees for your low. And then by Thursday, we're still going to have sunny skies and 57 degrees for your high, 36 degrees for your low. That's a look at your weather at the TV8 Weather Center, all brought to you by Sun and Ski, located in Avon. You want to go check them out. They have an amazing end of the season sale and a big spring sale coming up. So you can get stuff for every season of the year over at Sun and Ski. Take a look at them over in Avon today. Now we're going to take a look at our resort report on TV8 Vail.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Let's take a look over at Beaver Creek to see what the snowfall is. No new snow in the last 24 to 48 inches, but lots of snow throughout the season. 322 inches is your entire season snowfall total in Beaver Creek. 73 inches is your base depth, and lift hours extended till 4 p.m. for the rest of the season till they close. 8:30 to 4 p.m. in Beaver Creek to check out to see what's going on over there. We have 25 lifts available, 163 trails, 98% of that terrain in Beaver Creek is available to everybody. No new snow in Vail as of the last 24 to 48 hours. However, 337 inches for your season total. Amazing. 74 inches is your base depth. Over in Vail, your lift hours are 3:30 to 4 p.m. as well. 33 of those lifts available for everybody. 275 trails available, giving you 100% of that terrain in Vail. It's a beautiful day. Get out there and enjoy the slopes, everybody. And that's your resort report on TV8 Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then make sure you tune in every day at 6:30 and 10:30 p.m. to catch The Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your three favorite mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe. I'll be your host, Maddie Evans, and I can't wait to see you there.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these 2 luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail here on TV8. We're in hour 2, and I promise you somebody special, Jason Konigsburg. Now, you are from the Colorado Avalanche Information Center, correct?
That's correct.
The reason why I have you here is we have had a massive amount of Avalanche this year. I mean, it seems like there's more this year than last year, but I could be wrong. But I know with the snowfall and everything, we may have some more. Now, I know with the temperature changes and everything like that, I brought you on today so people can be aware. I know there's not much longer left in the season, but they can take it away for next year, and for the rest of the season, they can have some great information.
Yeah, and although the ski areas are, starting to close, there's a lot of time left for people to recreate in the backcountry.
Right.
And unfortunately, in April and the spring, we still do see accidents. So, people should be careful, take the normal precautions, and of course, check our website, colorado.gov/avalanche for current avalanche conditions.
Absolutely. I don't know why anybody wouldn't check the avalanche conditions before they go out there, especially if they're going to do the back bowls and the back country and everything like that. Right. It's important. You don't want to trigger an avalanche, and you don't want to be swimming in one, and you don't want to be buried in one. So we really want to make sure everybody has a great time and be safe on the mountain and enjoy what the activities give us with a little bit of safety. Now, I know that it's important to carry certain gear. What is a right amount of gear somebody should carry with them, because it's already a cumbersome sport enough where you have all this stuff with you? What do you recommend for people to carry with them in case of an avalanche?
Well, kind of the minimum is an avalanche rescue transceiver, or beacon, as some people know it. A probe pole. It extends to 6 or 9 feet.
So you keep it with you. It's small, and then
well, the beacon you'll wear on your chest or in a pocket that has a good tether, from the manufacturer.
Okay, and that way people would see it.
Well, it's covered up. You want it underneath a layer so it doesn't get ripped off if you were to be in an avalanche.
Okay.
So they don't see the beacon, but it transmits a signal. So, if me and you were going to ski in the backcountry together, who knows? Yeah.
I don't even go on bunny hills. Okay, I know.
So if I get buried, then you can turn your transceiver on, and you'll hit receive, and then or search, and then you could find me.
That's
and then
incredible.
Once you find me, you'll have to take out your pole. Your probe pole.
And that's when you dig out?
Yeah, and then you start digging. And, of course, the last piece of equipment is a shovel.
Oh, how do you carry a shovel with you when you're out there?
You have to have a good backpack.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. And extend a shovel, I'm guessing.
Yeah, having a good shovel is,
That's
if
incredible.
You can extend it, it's easier to dig.
So keeping it part of your gear is important, especially if you're adventurous and you're going out backcountry and everything like that. You have to know that you're taking a risk when you get out there.
Yeah, you're taking a risk anytime you're on a snow-covered slope in the backcountry in the winter, but you can minimize your risk by learning about avalanche terrain in an avalanche course. And slopes under 30 degrees really rarely slide. So in that avalanche course, you could learn how to travel through the terrain and stay out of the steeper slopes if you want.
So do you recommend people that like to go out back there to take an avalanche course, and they can take them with you guys, right, or through the avalanche school?
We do some education, but there's a bunch of. You can go to our website, and you could find a list of education providers.
Nice.
That do it full time. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with having a little bit more knowledge And if it can save your life or somebody else's, because what people don't realize, you can trigger one and then it can affect others.
Oh, sure.
That are
sure.
just wandering about. Next thing you know, there's an
unfortunately, that
avalanche.
has happened too.
Right.
So just being really careful of what's below you if you decide to ski on a steep slope and you've assessed the stability and you think it's safe, just making sure that you're not affecting other people, of course.
Absolutely. I mean, we've had some local losses, and our hearts go out to everybody that cares about anything like this in this situation. And it's just something super important. That's why I want to bring you in here. I know you guys have been working tirelessly throughout the season.
Do I look tired?
No, it's only morning. No, but I know that you guys have been really working end to end with everything, keeping everybody safe, keeping everybody informed. And there's a lot of information people can get from you guys that they're not really aware of. Again, your website is
Colorado.gov. I think /avalanche
Okay.
Colorado.gov.
Yeah, there's too many
/avalanche.
slashes, but it's coloradoavalanche.gov,
Yeah,
and people can really just Google that.
Yeah, it's easy to find. Yeah,
they'll find
We're
it.
part of the state government.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, with the willy-nilly weather that's going on, I would generally assume that the warm temperatures, they create some sort of slickness and or issues for people that don't realize what's going on underneath the surface.
Oh, for sure. I just saw your weather forecast, which is really good.
Well, thank you. I'm so good at this.
Yeah, but as you were showing, we're going to get into the 50s in the mountains, not in the valleys, in the mountains
Right, so
on
what
Monday
happens?
and Tuesday. Well, we're going to be dealing with wet avalanches, and this is like the warmest temperatures of the winter so far.
Okay.
So like the snowpack's undergoing a big change, and
Yeah, it goes from one extreme to another.
yeah. And like we say, the snowpack doesn't like rapid change, so we're going to see avalanches, and it's just this transition time. And on the flip side, when it gets cold again after this warm up, we'll wind up with safer conditions than maybe we've had all winter. But people just need to be patient and get through these next few days.
Right, so the next few days with the warm temperatures, people should really, really heed the avalanche conditions, the warnings, and everything like that. What is something that they should take away from you today that's the most important item in their mind when they get out there so they can keep themselves and everybody else safe?
Well, I think just preparing for if you're going on a backcountry outing, to plan it really well and go to our website, find out what sort of avalanche issues you're dealing with. Is it wet avalanches? Is it avalanches breaking at the ground that are really hard to deal with? And then having the right gear, like we talked about, and then also like getting this education. So a lot of this stuff happens before you go out.
Exactly. Like glue vine and snacks are not the only thing you should pack into your backpack when you get out.
Yeah.
Very important, but you still have to make sure that you have all the essentials.
Right.
Because you're not going to be enjoying that glue vine if you're swimming down.
Yeah. Don't forget the glue vine.
I learned about that when I tried to learn how to ski, but that was about it. So this is just really amazing. Now, do you know of any of the dates of the mountains that are closing?
You probably know better than I do.
I do,
yeah,
but I was just
yeah.
curious to know that if you were to say, let's say when Vail closes, people can still hike up there and do some backcountry. So we really want to make sure that they're very aware of the conditions.
Yeah, I mean, follow the local regulations as far as what you can access through closed ski areas. So you just should check in with the local people.
Right, because we know people will go out there.
Yeah, I mean, Vail, we've had... even before it closed, it's really easy to access the backcountry from Vail, as we know. And, we've had 10 avalanche fatalities this winter, which is not good. That's 4 above our normal.
I was going to say, that's a record.
Not a record, but it's high.
It is high. That's sad.
But the point is, like, 2 of those happen from people accessing the backcountry from ski areas. So people need to be, especially like your audience, needs to be really know, like, once you cross that boundary line, you're in the backcountry.
Okay, so you're taking a big chance, everybody. You just got to really, really have the knowledge and the safety gear.
Yeah.
I can't stress it enough. That's why I wanted to bring you on, because I just think that this is something everybody thinks, oh, it's sports and it's fun, it's great. But when you're good and you want to get out there and experience a little bit more good, and stuff that not everybody's behind you. Like that was always my thing. And there's so many people behind me right now. So the
it's
adventurous.
a great thing. Yeah, it's an awesome thing. And like I talked about the fatalities, but we've had thousands of people enjoying the backcountry in Colorado this winter, and more every year. So it's really a great thing, and people, a lot, like 99.99% of people do it safely. So.
those are the people that we respect and we really appreciate that they do take care. But there is a small percentage of people that just get out there and they want to go a little nuts. But if they at least have some safety ideas with them. Now, I mean, I remember a few years ago we had a snowmobiler out there that wreaked havoc. So we just want to let everybody know that when this time comes, try and be respectful of everybody. Be respectful of the terrain and Mother Nature, and know that with the warm temperatures, there's a much easier chance for an avalanche to happen than other times.
Yeah, we'll have some heightened avalanche conditions coming up for some wet avalanches, and so it's a bit different than some of the dry problems.
So what's a wet avalanche like? Is that like a big sea of mud just dropping on your head? I mean, the
not
fluffy
too far
one.
off. Yeah, it's like kind of like the cement mixer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't want to be in that. I mean, I've sunk in snow just walking out there.
Yeah.
And it like cements you in. You're
like you don't want to get mixed up in one of those.
You
and,
really
yeah.
don't, especially the wet snow on top of the pack. Oh my goodness.
Well, the thing is too, we have like these dry layers underneath, like maybe a foot, 2 feet, 3 feet down in the snowpack that haven't got wet yet. So that's kind of the problem too. Once these layers see water or the melt water for the first time, then we could also get these avalanches. So there's just a lot of stuff going on. And
there is so much.
But we could explain it on our website, and people could.
And now, is there somebody that, if anybody wanted to call and speak to, they could actually speak to a representative that might have some information for them that they wanted to get more in depth in details?
Sure. All that's on our contact information's on our website.
I know. I don't like the forward slashes, but Colorado.gov/avalanche.
Yeah,
there we go.
It.
We got it down. Well, it's a very important website for everybody to know. Colorado.gov/avalanche. And we have a great crew that you work with everybody over there.
Yeah.
I just can't thank you guys enough for working so hard this winter. And you're going to continue to work hard for weeks on end still.
Yeah, it's definitely a community effort. We've got all our forecasters working really hard, and all the ski areas give us information. So thanks to them, and all the people that are out there send us information too. So it's really this team effort.
So this is cool. So you have forecasters for the weather and the roads. I'm not roads,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
well, I guess a little bit of roads. So you can have
we work
all
with CDOT as well. Like we have highway forecasters,
Right.
and then we have backcountry forecasters. Yeah.
Wow, so you guys have a lot of knowledge as to what's going on. Let's say if a boulder rolls into the road, you'll know about that, maybe?
Well, yeah, we don't predict the.
Well, you can't predict it, but
unless
you
there's
can.
snow on top of the boulder.
There will be right now.
Yeah.
All right, that's very interesting, actually.
Yeah.
And so you're there and you're aware, and that's what we love about having you guys here as part of our community, because it's really important that we have fun, but in a safe way. It's just like anything else. You go out, you want to have a drink. You're not going to just go crazy and go drive.
Yeah.
It's the same situation. You want to go out into the backcountry. You want to enjoy yourself and show off your prowess and all your skiing and boarding things. But you want to make sure that not only you are safe, but everybody else is safe around you.
Yeah, you can do it safely and just adjusting for different conditions. And
Right.
There's times there when you can ski or snowboard or snowmobile on steeper slopes, and there's times when you shouldn't.
Amazing. Well, I can't thank you enough for coming in here with all this great information.
Well,
Jason,
thanks for having us.
oh my goodness. Colorado Mountain Avalanche Information Center. They are here for us and are here for everybody to stay safe on the mountains and on the slopes and have a great time out there. Colorado.gov/avalanche to get all the information so you can stay safe out there. Jason, I can't thank you enough for being here with me today.
Thanks so much for
Have
having
a
us.
happy holiday
Yeah,
Easter
you too.
weekend.
Yeah.
Whatever you celebrate, joy for everybody.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And we love having everybody here who takes care of our community. We'll be right back with somebody super famous. It might be the Easter Bunny. Right here on Good Morning Vail on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, it's Maddie from TV8 Vail. Do you ever wonder why our tagline is "There's more for you" on Channel 92? Because we're always bringing you more Good Morning Vail every day from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. all year long. More scoreboard updates every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. More Good Day Vail, 2 back-to-back episodes daily at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. More news segments and shows highlighting our local community. Find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on YouTube, or on our website at tv8vail.com.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big World. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. As we get ready for the appearance by the Easter Bunny, I have a fun flashback for you guys. This is when I first started here at TV8, so it's going to be fun to watch and see how I did. But I had a great interview with this lovely woman. Her name was Sandy Sandler, and she is the inventor and owner of Bo Dabra. Gift giving is something that we do all year long, so we can figure out a great way to wrap our prizes and gifts for somebody special. So let's take a look back at my interview with Sandy Sandler with Bo Dabra right now.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show. I am so excited I can barely contain myself because all of these fantastic, fun things in front of me. This is Sandy Sandler from Bo Dabra, which I love the name.
It's like abracadabra.
Abracadabra. And we are going to learn really fun crafts for the kids. This is, to me, very special and very important to get the devices out of their faces, to keep them grounded, to keep their intellect going and their creative juices flowing.
And their self-esteem.
And I like that the most, the
Yes.
self-esteem. And you get quality time with your kids.
Exactly.
And that's the most important part.
Well, and that's the whole thing. I mean, it's great that when you're really busy, you can give them a tablet, but how much better is it to actually have that creative time where you can laugh and joke? And what's really fun is to have like a family game, instead of a family game night, have a family craft night.
Aww.
And what's cool about a family craft night is everybody wins because you walk away with like so much fun and projects.
Right. And I can just say that looking at the ideas behind these, you can literally take a recyclable object that you would just not even pay any attention to. Look at this little dude.
Well, and it's so cute. All you're doing is painting in pink. It's obviously it's a water bottle.
But
you're painting it pink. You're adding the googly eyes because googly eyes are so much fun,
I can do
and
that.
little triangles, and then a little chenille stem on the little on his butt.
Wait, what's the coolest part about the open snout?
Well, you're teaching them how to save. You can put pennies, nickels, and dimes
Nice.
will fit in here. And so your kids can start saving, which is such a good lesson to learn.
And really, what does it cost you? Like pennies.
Nothing.
It costs you pennies, and
Yeah.
then you have a fun, fabulous little piglet bank. Piggy bank.
It's
I
a
like
piggy
that.
bank, exactly.
And what else are we going to do today?
Well-
I have a project in front of me.
Yep, this is so much fun. So what you've got here, you can see the finished notebook there. So instead of having a boring school notebook, we have on our website, you can actually print these out and then you can color it. So why don't you get set coloring? And I am going to, all we're doing here is taking two-sided adhesive tape, and I have this one that we've already colored.
Oh, okay.
So
let me
look how
see.
pretty. Let's move the piggy so you can see how you're coloring. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
it's so pretty. And it's so much fun. I mean, coloring is so relaxing.
I find it
And
to be cathartic.
It is.
And it also, in my opinion, relieves stress, not only for the kids, but for the adults as well. It keeps you concentrating. It's almost a form of meditation because you
Yes.
are pretty much wanting to stay in the lines if you want to be like that.
Right, but I can bet
And
you Picasso's mother never said stay in the lines.
I don't think Picasso's mother said much to that boy. He just went on his own tangent, but I'll tell you what, this is a really nice, crafty way to do it. And do you have these printed out for them?
Well,
Is
you
that what
you
happens?
just go to the website and you'll print out the blanks and then you color them in however you want.
And how do you get them on the book?
Well, and then what I did is take double-sided tape, and all you're going to do is just put this right on top of your book and just glue it on. And now there is no way anybody is going to mistake this as their book instead of yours.
No, because you're also doing your own special coloring.
Exactly.
So all your special designs that you come up with and everything else is yours exclusively. So the kids can feel like their very own Picasso.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
same thing with adults. I mean, adult coloring is such a big thing right now.
I gotta tell you, I love the coloring books for adults because they're so intricate, just like something like this.
Yeah.
But they do all the swirlies and all that really cool stuff
Uh-huh.
that we used to do with like a X-Acto pen, the really thin
Right,
pens.
exactly.
And it was really
We're
fun.
dating ourselves here.
Well, since nobody else will, I'll date myself.
Too
This
funny.
is so much fun, and
So-
I just can't even. I don't want to.
So the next thing, which I know, which we'll leave this with you, and you can color it later.
Because it's going to take me an hour.
So what we have here, you can see we've got a bookmark. So this is whoopsie daisy. So here we have a bookmark, and all you're going to do to make the bookmark is we have these templates. See if you can see it okay in the camera, which you can print off of our website, and then you just take your felt and you cut them out, and then it's so super simple.
Look at this.
Then what I have here is this one's already done, and I have another circle, and I've already put a zot on here, which is just basically a glue dot. And you're just going to put that there, put that on top of it, and then you have your bookmark.
Boom!
Super, super simple.
And then you can add little things like
Oh,
a
and you can add a
button.
button. You could add, in fact,
Layers.
I have
You
a
can
button
add
here.
layers.
I have a button here, so all I have to do is try to get it off of the.
And then the paper clip acts as your marker.
And there you have your
Right
button.
there.
And there you go. Super, super. Whoops. That's what I love about live TV. Everything can go wrong. Then we also have the patterns for these cute little pencil.
Oh my gosh.
Which, I mean, how cute. Look at this nail. And we have all the patterns on our website. So all you have to do is just download them. Oh, whoops. We have little Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse. And aren't those
adorable.
cute? They're so adorable.
And what is this? Is just paper.
It's just cardstock. Cardstock is nice versus paper because it's a little bit heavier.
Heavier, yeah. So
Yeah.
they can work with it easier too. It doesn't get all flimsy.
Exactly.
And then the
Now-
feather is just so cute.
Oh, I know, isn't that? And that's what's so fun is you can use anything you have around.
I love this.
You know, and then here you've got your little fidget toy. Now this
Love
is
that.
so simple to make. So okay, you want to start? We'll let you start. You're already starting on the.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, but for the time capsule. So go ahead and let's stick this on the bottle.
Okay, so explain the time capsule for everybody because
Okay.
you told me earlier, and it's just so much fun. The little baby kids get to put little notes about themselves.
Right. So
correct?
we give them
Into
an
the bottle.
actual sheet to download from our website. And it says, like, my teacher's name is, when I grow up, I want to be, my favorite color is, my favorite activity at school is. And then you can fill up your time capsule and then look at it later. It's really fun.
That's amazing.
And there's a whole bunch of questions that we give as prompts. And then to make it, all you're doing is taking your water or soda bottle and you're just going to, and then here I've put double-sided tape on this here. So we have our time capsule. And I'll let you start going there, and then I've taken a piece of ribbon.
Is this what we're supposed to do with it?
There you go. Exactly. See, now that's creativity.
See, I am not in front of a computer. I am here with Sandy Sandler having the best time.
Isn't this fun? And
you
then
know what
here-
I love? You're taking recyclable items.
Right.
So, and these can last forever.
Right.
So you're not polluting, you're not throwing into the wasteland, you're actually taking all these wonderful items.
Exactly.
And you can just really, I like to go and get the little rhinestones, the little plastic or crystal rhinestones. You can put a dab of glue on those too. You can do anything you want with these. The key is using your imagination.
Exactly.
And setting your brain free to explore colors and textures and having time with your mom and dad.
Right. And remembering there's no right or wrong way to do it.
Exactly. Art is subjective. We're going to come back with you,
Yes.
Sandy. This is a wonderful thing. I am so excited. I feel like a kid myself. Back with more of Sandy Sandler and Bo
Dabra.
This is TV8. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail.
It's that time of the morning where we're talking Sun and Ski Product of the Week. Now, here we've got a great trail running shoe. It's the men's North Face Summit Vective Pro. If you're looking for a shoe to get out there and hit those trails all season long, then this is the shoe for you. It's breathable, comfortable, and high cushion. It has a rocker midsole geometry, which you can see right here in that, allowing you to push off of your toes just a little bit stronger. It's got innovative foam technology on the inside of the shoe, which we'll show you right now. This way you can be nice and comfortable as you're hitting those trails. It also has carbon fiber plates in it for stabilization. So if you're an avid trail runner, then this is the shoe for you. Not only does it have all of these wonderful features, but it's got some nice tread on the bottom of the sole to help you out there as you're hitting the trails. Now, if you know someone or yourself, if you're a trail runner, well then make sure that you head over to Sun and Ski Sports to get your hands on these fabulous shoes. You can also head over to their website at sunandski.com. That way you can get more information on the shoes and order them in your correct size. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this product of the week. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp Nectar Hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day off than with the Good Morning Vail crew. You asked for more, and TV8 delivered. Good Morning Vail is here for you with your local news, sports, weather, and community events every morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. No matter the season, we give you a reason to watch, so grab your coffee and join the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. And remember, there's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Liz, for Good Morning Vail here on TV8. And, well, I have a very exhausted Easter bunny with me. Bunny, hey, get up, Easter bunny. Yes!
Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, bunny!
Actually, it's more like good evening, Easter bunny. I'm tired.
Why are you tired?
Well, I had to go deliver all the eggs and candy to the kids. I called my buddy with a sleigh, and I get a text about an atmospheric river. I mean, you ever heard of such a thing? And the guy's talking about tubing, and we got work to do.
Oh, my God. Well, you look great. You dressed up for the show today.
I did. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And I thought you were, like, going to never wake up here for a minute.
I was out last night at Agave.
You were?
Yeah, I was watching the Evolution Live.
Yeah.
It was Mauricio's birthday.
Yes.
So I haven't had a whole lot of sleep.
So he went to Agave and he watched the great band Evolution Live to celebrate. And so you didn't have anything to drink last night?
Oh, of course not.
Okay, good. You had too many jelly beans, probably.
Well, I had a couple of those.
Let me feel that belly.
I had a couple of those. I had a couple of these guys right here.
Peeps!
Yep, the Peeps are good.
So all of these beautiful baskets are put together. One was put together by our very own Danielle, and then you made this basket. Where are we going after
Well, we got
the
a lot
show?
of activities going on today. We got an Avon starting at 10 o'clock today. We have an egg hunt. We put 10,000 eggs out.
10,000?
Can you imagine putting 10,000 eggs out with this?
Wow, you must have been exhausted.
I know. It was
How's your
I was
arm?
actually very, very tired.
You're very, very tired.
But
I'm
then
sorry.
we have an eagle.
Can bunnies read?
Can bunnies read?
Yeah.
Of course bunnies can read. In Eagle, we have an Easter egg hunt where you grab your basket, you go around, and then there's going to be a special live appearance by yours truly.
Woohoo! Bunny time.
I know. And then,
Can kids take pictures with you?
of course.
Nice.
So, and then also, there's going to be a Vail Easter egg hunt going on. The Vail Rec District is sponsoring that.
Yeah.
So you get your passport between 10 and 10:45 at their booth right by the covered bridge.
So it's like a scavenger hunt.
Exactly. And you go around, you get your passport stamped, and you get to the final destination. There's prizes for everybody.
Yay for prizes. We love the Easter Bunny and prizes. And then this is going to be in Vail Village.
This is in Vail Village.
Okay.
Tomorrow night in Vail Village.
So we have something super special to party down for tomorrow night as well.
We do, which actually I'm going to wear my paparazzi suit.
You're going to wear your paparazzi outfit?
Well, because it's taking place at Chasing Rabbits.
Oh, no, wait.
Makes me a little nervous. I'm like, I could constantly look around like, oh, remember?
Chasing
I'll be
rabbits.
there, but no autographs there, please.
No autographs?
No.
Oh, but we can take photos with you.
Well, you can take a couple, but just in case. Because like I said, that whole ducking down thing kind of scares me.
I bet. Well, this is amazing. Now, we have so many great things going on. So no matter if you're in Vail, Eagle, or Avon, or Gypsum, there's always something going on for Easter celebrations.
There's activities going on for everybody, everywhere.
And it all starts at when? 10 o'clock this morning?
10 o'clock this morning in Nottingham Park. Like I said, 10,000 eggs with this.
He put 10,000 eggs out with that. That's amazing.
And then we went to Agave.
And then you went to Agave to see the evolution. Now, do bunnies evolve?
Well, bunnies, we kind of... No, we really haven't evolved too much.
Because you came out perfect to begin with?
Exactly. Right from the get-go, we had it right.
I love it. So, let me ask you something. Peeps. Do you like Peeps?
Peeps are great. Go ahead, taste one. Oh. My favorite are these. Go ahead, open this
What
up.
are these? This is Easter's fun celebration, everybody, with
These are
Easter
great.
Bunny. You're like the Easter Funny Bunny.
These are my favorite.
So while we look at these, I just want to let you guys know we're going to do a really big giveaway from a lot of our special clients here. They have a great gift bag that we put together for somebody. And while the Easter Bunny looks like he's going to get very, very naughty, what do you got going on here?
Well, what I do is I leave these for folks. These are like going to your brother's or your sister's house when they have kids and give them a Christmas toy that makes all kinds of farm noises, and then you say, have a nice night, and you go home.
Got a little something on you. Okay.
Go ahead, take one of these things.
You got a little peep on.
Take
So
one of
you
those
take
out.
one of these out.
Yep. Put it on the table.
Put it on the table.
Go ahead, hit it.
Hit the egg
Yep.
with my hand.
Yep.
Oh,
See that?
oh,
Look at that.
wee! I'm sure everybody in the control room is super grateful that just stayed on the table. Wow, so that's fun. So you can play with confetti today. We have candy, we have prizes, and we have lots of peeps. And I'm taking you with me over to Jack's Place in Edwards, and we're going to bring all of this delicious candy to the kids so they can have a little celebration while
We're
they're
going to
there.
take care of them all.
We're going to take care of everybody.
And then don't forget, there's all kinds of events going on for everybody all over the valley.
All over the valley. I can't believe you're here.
Well, I'm glad to come.
This is great. You are just a spectacular...
I know. I go out in the snow and nobody can recognize me because of this.
Yeah, nobody will ever recognize the
disguise.
Easter Bunny because he's in costume right now. You still got a little peep on you there. Well, this is so much fun. So you can go on to the Vail Egg Hunt, everybody. You can go to the Eagle Egg Hunt, the Avon Egg Hunt in Nottingham Park. There's just so many great activities to go on. And then tomorrow night we can celebrate and party over at Chasing Rabbits.
Yes, and it'll be fun. And like I said, I'll be dressed in my paparazzi outfit, so nobody will know who I am.
Well, you look very cash and happy. And, you know, for somebody that just put 10,000 eggs out and delivered a bunch of Easter baskets last night and went to Agave, you look like you're in pretty good shape.
Well, thank you very much, Liz.
Well, it's my pleasure. Easter Bunny, everybody here on TVA Vail. Get out there and enjoy the best holiday. We're going to have a great time. And he's weird because he's looking at me. You're creeping me out a little bit. It's the Easter Bunny, everybody. Good morning, Vail, right here on TVA. Okay, but before we go, I want to do a giveaway. All right, everything in this basket is super special. We have something from Loaded Joe's. We have something from the Scoreboard Nation, one of our great segments here on TVA. Sun and Ski, water bottle, and everything else. And it's very special for you guys. And you can call in and win right now. Easter Bunny, what's the number? Look at that screen and tell us.
And the number is 970-628-9881.
That's right, 970-628-9881. Call in now to win this beautiful prize, and maybe I'll throw in a peep or two if I don't eat them all. Call right now and win this great basket of prizes from the Easter Bunny himself. 970-628-9881. 628-9881. Win a prize right now. We'll be back with more TVA Vail after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the TVA Viewers' Choice Awards, where we celebrate the videos that got the most views on our YouTube channel from you, our viewers. I'm your host, Maddie Evans, and let's see who's taking home the prizes for the month of March. Taking home the bronze is Good Morning Vail's March 16th edition. Outdoor sports return to the Vail Valley. Baseball, lacrosse, and soccer reports on the scoreboard. The silver award goes to the inaugural 2-hour episode of Good Morning Vail on March 13th. The Gold Award goes to Good Morning Vail on March 18th, featuring music in the Valley with Dave Anderson and Dogs in a Pile. The Platinum Award goes to Good Morning Vail on March 20th, featuring Claire Noble reporting on Eagle County developments. And clinching the #1 spot and taking home the Diamond Award, Good Day Vail host CC Zach spotlight Vail celebrity Marka Moser. If you missed any of these trending videos, well then you can check them out on our YouTube page, TVA Good Morning Vail, and make sure that you check out the viewer.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Hi, it's Maddie from TVA Vail. Do you ever wonder why our tagline is "There's more for you" on Channel 92? Because we're always bringing you more Good Morning Vail every day from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. all year long. More scoreboard updates every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. More Good Day Vail, 2 back-to-back episodes daily at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. More news segments and shows highlighting our local community. Find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on YouTube, or on our website at tv8vail.com.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
We are all such huge fans of local sports, especially for the kids here in Eagle County. Well, we have something really great here on TV8. It's called The Scoreboard, where we do great interviews with all the local athletes and give you all of the highlights and everything else. So let's take a look at this week's Scoreboard right now with Ben Roof.
Welcome to The Scoreboard. I'm Ben Roof, here to tell you about our Valley's fantastic local sports. Today, we're talking about baseball. Eagle Valley played against Glenwood at their first game of the season at their actual home field as opposed to the Eagle County Fairgrounds. They were able to take home the victory 11-8, despite it being tied all the way up until the 6th inning. We spoke to the pitcher and the coach, as well as another player, about how the game went and what they're doing to prepare for their game against Aspen coming up this weekend. All right, we are here in The Scoreboard with Patrick, a senior from the Eagle Valley varsity baseball team, and you guys just won your game against Montrose, correct? Glenwood. Awesome. So, how do you feel like you played?
I feel I did pretty good. I did pretty good on the mound. Went 6 innings with 6 runs. Felt like that was pretty good. Got our team to 7th inning where we were able to close it out.
So, in the 7th there, you guys really pulled ahead. What did you guys do differently? What do you think kind of fell into place right there in that 7th inning that allowed you to really widen out that lead?
Well, I feel like the energy was really high in the dugout. We were ready to go pedal to the metal and really put them away for the game, and we did.
So it's been a little bit of a difficult beginning into the season, right? With all the snow that we've had, all the cold weather. How have you guys as a team kind of been dealing with some of that challenges? Like, have you guys been able to practice much, or?
Yeah, we've been able to practice. We've been out here when we've been able to, but when it's cold and snowy and we can't really be out here, we've been in the gym over in the main building working on hitting for the most part.
How do you guys practice hitting indoors?
Well, we have a lowering cage that we're able to do. We'll set up a couple nets and a couple tees and just get to hitting.
So, moving forward then, what are you guys looking forward to in your next game coming up?
I'm looking forward to being able to really take it to Aspen, and looking forward to hopefully getting 2 more wins under our belts.
Well, awesome. Pretty big game there against Aspen, right? They're always kind of a big rival for us here in the Vail Valley. Yeah. Is there anything that you guys are going to do really preparing to get ready for that game, in particular against Aspen?
I don't think we're going to do anything out of the ordinary, really, but just going to keep working hard. Hopefully it's warm out tomorrow, get on the field, polish up our defense, and hopefully work on some hitting as well.
Awesome. Well, one last question before I let you go. What's your favorite meal after a game?
Ooh, I don't know. It's got to be tough. I really like cheeseburgers after a game. It's a good after game meal.
Cheeseburgers are always a good one. For me, it was always pasta.
Pasta's up there too. But
well, yeah. Awesome, Patrick. Thank you so much for taking time to us. I'll let you get a jacket on and warm up a little bit.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you. We are here in The Scoreboard with Brett, the coach of the Eagle Valley varsity baseball team, and you guys just beat Glenwood. How's it feel?
Feels good. Wins are always nice to have, especially in conference. Puts us at 2-0 now in conference, which is to where you want to be.
Awesome. You guys are playing up against Aspen coming up soon, right?
Correct. Saturday we play Aspen. We have a JV varsity doubleheader down there in Elgibel, actually, it'll be.
Awesome. Probably a little bit warmer in Elgibel than in Aspen proper. But is there anything you guys are doing to kind of gear up for that big rivalry game?
No. I mean, we go about our business just to go ahead and to whoever we're playing, we're going to do what we got to do. We'll do a little prep and look at some things. We played them a few weeks ago, so we got an idea of what we're going up against and the little things we might have to do.
Well, awesome. So is there anybody on the team that's really starting to kind of step up into a leadership role as you guys are getting rolling in this season, despite all of the cold and various winter hanging on nonsense that we've still got?
We got a lot of leaders on our team. We got our captains, but most everybody we consider a leader. They can go out there. It doesn't matter if you're a freshman or a senior. You can be a leader on our team. PJ's stepped up, really hitting the ball really well right now, which has been great for us. We've had some great performances on the mound, and yeah, just all around, everybody's chipping in and doing their part.
Fantastic. So, as you guys are really starting to move into the season proper, what are you guys kind of doing to deal with all the cold?
Well, when we can get on our field, which now it's finally good for the moment, we get out here, do what we can. You know, you got to battle the elements. You know, it's part of it. And when you play a team, they have to deal with the same elements. So you just got to go out there and do what you can to take care of business.
Thanks again so much for taking the time to talk to us, and best of luck in your game against Aspen. Now, if you guys would like to support any of our fantastic local athletes this weekend, please head over to our Valley's very first track and field meet of the season at the Eagle Valley High School, running all day today. That's all the time we have for today's update. Don't forget to catch us here next time on The Scoreboard.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there, this is Cece Zach, and I'm the host of Good Day Vail. And on today's episode, I'm so excited to bring to you Chris Anthony, the skier, the Hall of Fame inductee, the filmmaker, and the founder of the Chris Anthony Youth Project. So please watch today's version of Good Day Vail.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Join host Mitch English and Reese Pascal for Daily Flash, a live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, and social media trends. Our host will keep you informed, entertained, and ready to jumpstart your day. Tune in to Daily Flash.
Good morning, Vail.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to today's show. What a great experience. We had Joe Hanley playing some great tunes for us. We also had Jason from the Colorado Avalanche Information Center. And, of course, we had my buddy right here, the Easter Bunny. Bunny, do you have great plans for today?
I'm going to be busy today.
Okay, all the great activities that are taking place, get out there, enjoy the day, and we'll be back tomorrow for a great Easter show right here on Good Morning Vail on TVA. Happy Easter, everybody, and Passover!
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're